Hello everyone, this is Susan Elliott with Tropic Shores Realty and the Elliott Group Real Estate Consultants. I'm here today to show you our newest listing, 5019 West Stargazer Lane in Dunellen, Florida 34433. This property is so unique that I have to make this into two different videos. So the first one's going to be of the outside, and then the second video will be of the home itself. So first of all, I want you to see this beautiful tree-lined private driveway coming into your property. Okay. Now this property is so unique because it, previous to these sellers, was a professional plant nursery. So there's just so much to show you, okay? So let's take a stroll through this gorgeous property. It is filled with all kinds of gardens and paths. Elaborate irrigation is set up everywhere and functioning. Every kind of tree and fruit tree and plant, etc., is here. Look at this, isn't this neat? This is like living in the Garden of Eden. It's just so cool through here. So we have to give you a peek through there. Yeah, we'll come back through there, but I wanted you to see it from that angle. But there's all kinds of different paths and different tree beds and gardens. There's this giant garden here where you can raise, look at these beautiful trees in that garden. Look at the irrigation in here as well. So this was a professional plant nursery and tree nursery, etc. Phenomenal, isn't it? Look at this nature just surrounding you. Every kind of tree and fruit tree and bush and plant is here. Everything you can imagine is here. And tomorrow I'm going to be having a drone photographer come through here so that you can see it from an aerial view as well. I mean, there's even more irrigation over there. Here's irrigation here. These gorgeous pines, etc. And then even through here, look at this whole row of irrigation, standing irrigation right there as well, and different trees that are... It's just amazing, this place. So much to show you. But I wanted to be able to describe everything to you too, so that's why I'm walking around here with you as well. But there are 4 additional outbuildings with this property. This particular building here is what they call the potting shed. And it's like 12 by 10 feet deep and 7 feet tall. Look at that, it's plumbed in here. Isn't that awesome? So you have a plumbed potting shed. Okay, now I don't want to turn this too quickly, it makes you all dizzy. So let's go over here. And right over here, that is a 7 feet wide, 18 feet long carport, but you can use it for storing like riding mowers or whatever you want. So you've got this storage as well. And then there are more paths and everything that you can go just walk around and enjoy all of your property. But let's come back around. Let's see if I can do this. I can, yeah. Here's one of those paths. Let's go this way. Okay, look at that darling mobile home. It is so cute. Happy little yellow home. It's wonderful. Okay, it's a 1983 fully remodeled mobile home. Most every window, as you can see, had been replaced with all energy efficient windows. Isn't that awesome? Look how pristine this is. They also added the gutters run pretty much all the way around the house. So they've got all the gutter systems going too. So nice and clean. Takes very good care of it. So yeah, good. We got around here so that you can get a look at what we were looking at from the other side. See, here's more little separate fencing and everything. I mean, to tell you, this is phenomenal. Look at this. Isn't this delightful? Ah, love it. Here's another little path we can take up to the front of the home. So here is the 50-foot porch. It spans almost the full length of this building. They've got their grilling pad off to the side here with all those wonderful pavers and this adorable little paver path sidewalk that walks along the front. And then you just missed it. Well, you're starting to see them. They're starting to try to bloom again, I think. This whole thing is just a wall of flowers when it blooms, see? They're starting to bloom again. Maybe again, or maybe they're just, you know, coming to an end. Look at these adorable ferns that outline everything. Oh, and this magical tree here in the front. This is your view from your front porch. Can you believe this? Look at this tree. Isn't it just magical? Oh, I'm telling you, you get your zen on living here, let me tell you. So you have this big long driveway that brings you in, and we just, you know, looked at it. We just did like a circle here, believe it or not. And then over here, here's the second outbuilding. This is, they call this their painting shed. And it does have electric running to it. I guess it's not working now, but they're working on getting the electric going. This is 10 feet wide, 6 feet deep, and 10 feet tall. So here's another storage shed for you, but it also has electric running to it. And they're working on, plus a ramp. Isn't that nice? So they're working on figuring out what's going on with that one. And then, let's follow another cool path. Let's wind our way through here and walk onto the paver parking pad. This puppy is 20 feet wide, 46 feet long. At the end of it, you've got this power pole. Look at this. This huge power pole with outdoor lights, and you can plug in right here. So those of you that have RVs, this is your little parking space. Then on top of that, you've got this big old carport here. This is 20 feet wide and 18 feet deep. At the very front here, it's about, oh goodness, 14, 15 feet high at the very tip here, but then it comes down to about 9 feet tall in the back there. Beside this is another workshop, also has electric going to it as well. And you've got your security cameras up there. Isn't that neat? Okay, I'm not gonna open it, it's kind of boring. But it's like, oh goodness, it's like 10 feet tall in there. So you have loft storage in there as well. Plenty of storage. And then, if that's not enough for you, looky here. You have a work deck behind it, or you could use it for storage. Isn't this just a dream? Look at your land. And this land is also fenced on its north border and its east border. It is not fenced on its west border because guess what? These sellers own the adjacent vacant lot that's also 2.61 acres, just like this. And yes, it's for sale also. So if you want 5.22 acres of bliss for yourself, come and get it. I'll help you get it. Just write that offer. Look at these. More and more gardens, more and more paths to walk through. Isn't this wonderful? There's another big tall irrigation right there. Big old fruit tree right here with oranges and such. Okay. And then here's the back of the home. And they created their own area here for their little chimenea. Isn't that fun? 4 metal stairs that go up to this added bonus room here, and we'll get to see the inside of that. And they prefer to use satellite dish here. Isn't this lovely? Look at that. It's just pristine gutter system with the netting on top to keep leaves and little boogers like pests out of there. Isn't this wonderful? Okay, so I'm going to leave you with a view of where we're going next. This incredible 50-foot porch. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.